Hey everybody, welcome back to the farm. This is Lisa, and today I wanted to give you a Preserve Fresh update on all the stuff that we put away between what we grew and what we raised. I think I got a little lax at the end and I may have left off a couple things, but not a big deal. I think that you'll really be impressed with what we were able to put up this year. I know we were super stoked about everything that we were able to preserve fresh that we grew or bought locally, that was grown locally. So our goal was to reduce, if not eliminate, frozen vegetables, buying frozen vegetables, that is, from the big box stores, and instead preserve our own that we grew or we got from local farms. So come on along and I'm going to show you my spreadsheet and show you what we grew and what we saved. So keep in mind we grew over 370 pounds worth of food from our gardens. And I'm going to go to the next spreadsheet, or the next tab in the spreadsheet, so you can really see what we have going on. So here we are. We put away 18 bags of broccoli florets, 40 bags of zucchini and or yellow squash slices, whether it was just zucchini in a bag or a mixture of both. And then we put away 6 bags of breaded zucchini and yellow squash, 4 bags of garlic cloves, 6 bags of diced onions, 1 container of garlic scapes, 2 quarts of raspberries, 4 bags of green beans, 2 cauliflower broccoli floret mixes, 26 bags of cauliflower, 5 bags of zucchini that we grated so we could make fritters or we could make zucchini bread, 4 bags of zucchini spears to make fries out of, either in the oven or the air fryer, 5 bags of zucchini and yellow squash chunks, 2 bags of rhubarb. So we had a total of 125 bags of all of that in our freezer, which is really exciting. Moving right along. Here are some of the products that we made by preserving fresh. Fridge pickles. We had 2 pints and 3 quarts. We made from our cucumbers. I made a pint of chive blossom vinegar from our chive blossoms. We got a quart of pickled onions. As for canned goods, we did 5 pints of relish, 3 pints of mock pineapple, which is zucchini, 2 quarts of mock apple pie, which is also using zucchini, 7 pints of hamburger dill pickles, and recently we just finished canning all of our tomatoes because we had to wait until we had water back again to be able to do so. So this is what we can with our tomatoes: 9.5 pints of Rotel style tomatoes, 11 pints of tomato soup, which is a Campbell's style flavor, 5 pints of tomato sauce, 2 quarts of tomato juice, and 8 pints of enchilada sauce. So we're looking forward to having that in the pantry. As for the refrigerator stuff, where we didn't have enough to can, we had about a pint of relish, a half pint of mock pineapple, 5 quarts of fermented sauerkraut, 2 pints and 2 quarts of dill and dill heads, which I freeze dried, 1 quart of chives that I freeze dried, 1 pint of basil, a quarter of a spice jar of thyme, 1 quarter of a pint of chamomile, 2 pints of calendula, and 1 quart of marigold petals. Now, I also had a lot of lemon balm. However, I realized after I used it for my soap, it is not something that I can ingest because it can impact me. It's contraindicated if you have thyroid issues. So I did give the 2 pints that I had away to someone who could really enjoy them. We made a 9x13 tray of cabbage rolls, which was really awesome. We freeze dried 1 bag, which was 2 trays of cabbage, 2 bags, which was 2 trays of cucumber chips. We did chipotle and ranch. And then we also did 4 pints of chicken livers and hearts for diesel from when we butchered our chickens. We also butchered 178.6 pounds of chicken this year that we raised. We would have done the additional 6 American breasts. However, we did not have the water at the time. So what we ended up doing was adding them to our laying flock. So coming up, what we have next from the items that we got locally. All of the ones I just read to you were all from our garden. These are the local ones. So we bought 8 pounds of strawberries, we did 10 pints of jam, 6 bags of frozen berries, and 1 pint of strawberry vinegar. We bought 30 pounds of rainbow tricolor carrots. We had 26 bags of them frozen. We had a bushel of tomatoes and we quartered them, and we had 35 pints for the pantry and 1 pint for the fridge, which was a little shy of the headspace. And then I had a whole bunch of jalapenos that a friend gave me that we diced and froze, and that was a 1 quart bag, which was really great because we were able to use them in the Rotel style tomatoes. So what was really cool is we didn't use as many purchased items locally, but we were able to use the ones that we didn't have or didn't have enough of. Now, we had a really epic garden year, and we really are amazed at the sheer amount of food we were able to put up while also eating fresh this year. It was a constant effort to blanch and freeze items and get them vac sealed and put them in the freezer, but it's such a great feeling to know that we have a lot of food that we grew right here. So we will be doing more of that in the future. And we also have a pig that we will be needing to butcher shortly. So that'll be the next Preserve Fresh update on what we yield from that. Let me give you a quick peek into the freezer with all the vegetables in it. So this was chock full to the top. We had tomatoes in here that I've already canned, but you can see here all the things that we have, and that's like a leftover bag of stuff from the store. We have a couple left over there too. I forgot the Brussels sprouts. We did have 6 bags of Brussels sprouts that we also blanched and froze, but these are the bags, the size bags that we have them in. So this is cauliflower. I'm sorry, this is yellow squash. This is cauliflower. Here's the zucchini spears. And here's some zucchini chunks. So everything is just so quick and ready to go. That's from corn we bought locally last year. We're finishing up. Green beans, the same. So pretty cool. So there's your Preserve Fresh update. And thanks for watching, everybody. It's really amazing what you can grow when you put your mind to it. Have a great day. Take care.